Yo, what is up, friends, foes, and members of the Omni Council? My name is Daimien Kamiya, I'm the Omni King. So there's gonna be a change of plans. Just gonna get that out of the way now. There's gonna be no stream tomorrow because I need to go in early. Hello, Lane. The training that I was supposed to get on Wednesday, that I didn't get, I'll be getting tomorrow. So I have to go in early to get it. But so that means we're gonna be playing this today, and it's gonna be Borderlands on Monday instead of this, which I'm fine with because I really just kind of want to finish getting through Borderlands, right? Like, I know I'm moving on to like the final part, but I'm just trying to run around, get all the side quests done, and finish getting all the collectibles and stuff. I did say that I would like to 100%. At least whatever's trackable on Ammon before the stream, or before I finish my character. I don't know if I'll ever do it again, mind you, but I want to do it now at the very least. Titanfall multiplayer? What? What is... Huh? I played Titanfall 2 like a while ago, but what's multiplayer? Anyway, we're gonna head into the game here. So as you can see, all shadow Pokemon are purified. I did that off stream. I generally don't play with other players. So like these are the only Pokemon outside of Pichu that are not in the thing, because like these two are basically these three are all useless to throw in, because Dragon's only good against Dragon and Normal's only good against Normal. I changed his ability to soundproof, by the way, because change color is actually a worse ability. These two ended up coming out because they just didn't fit. Same with Togepi. But if we check the purification chamber, you can see we have 7 full ones. This one was a disappointment. So Assist and Sing basically get access to Prankster, but it has like, it could not learn like any other Pokemon or any other moves that I wanted that could benefit from Prankster. And then in my team right now is Trapinch, Larvitar, Quilava, Marshtomp, Machop, and Nidorina. Like I said, Nidorina is a ground type in this. So I have 3 ground types in my team, but only... But Marshtomp isn't weak to water or grass or ice. I have 2 poison types, but Quilava's not weak to the ground. Did he actually rename it to SD card? That's right, it wasn't called an SD card in the original game. Or was it? I need to find the male hunter. Alright, Pyrite Town. There we go. Three items in the hotel. All right, I need to, I don't know if non-combat Pokemon are going to get drawn. So I'm gonna pull out, like, I have two special attackers that I don't want to risk. fight over. So the way these work is each EV... Can I just... Do they make it so I can just talk to them again, or do I have to actually leave? Yeah. Each punching bag gives 14 EVs. Killing all 6 gives you 84, I think it said. Yeah. Alright, 2 left. So that should be it. Pichu should be now set with attack. And it's still 12 off. This fucking sucks. I'm running into that same problem I keep having, which is that I have too many physical attackers. I don't know if Marshtomp's staying though. And I kind of already cemented that I don't think Nidorino was gonna stay either. Like, I already have 2 ground types and a poison type with Quilava. And Marshtomp, though, as a ground type, is not weak to anything ground is. rinsing out my bowl. One second. Just remembered something here. Alright, sorry about that. I wonder what the rewards are for the... Sure. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, fucking music in this franchise is so good. And by that I mean like the Ore games. Sneasel! Oh, single battles only. Interesting. Fuck you. I might have to speed EV right or Pichu. I don't think I'm winning, because everything's level 25, but I also can't give up, because the game is dumb and won't let me. Why did Growlithe get Ice Fang? Is that a mod change? That was the only Fang move Growlithe couldn't learn. Oh, right, it's part Fairy. Well, I guess I'm rock throwing then. Are you serious? Still lucky I have priority. Alright, +3 Machop. Why did you set up Sunny Day? The fact that I made it this far already from a 5-level difference. Are you kidding me? A crit? Really? Sorry, hit a sore spot for some reason. Around where my headphones are. Wait, what? What was the question? I said no because I thought I was asking if I wanted to continue. I already know you're outspeeding me, so you're just killing me next turn now. Like, fuck off! God damn it, I'm running a Pichu for a reason here! And it appears the game does not want me to run a Pichu! I already know I'm not KOing him. This won't even do half. Oh wow, it did do half. Okay, so I am KOing then. So that's +1 attack, and now I Mach Punch with a KO, and I'm at +2. Everything else is resistant. Oh my god, that did nothing. I find it crazy how much 5 levels makes a difference. Let's go! Oh, would I like to change my Pokemon? Okay, well the text box didn't show up, so... I don't know how I've succeeded this far. I'm expecting a ground move, so I'll switch to Kulapa. Hold it. He might not have an answer to me. Fuck you. Never mind. Not that it'll matter, because I'm fucking paralyzed. He'll still go before me. Yep. Just wasted my fucking time quiver dancing for no fucking reason. Dead? Yep. Oh, he just gave me a free dragon dance! I missed? Are you fucking with me? How is he still faster? I'm at +2 speed! There's no, like, I don't think Larvitar is particularly, like, slow, but I'm at double speed! Virgo can't be that fast. Why did I Dragon Dance? Why did I Dragon Dance to still be slower? What a fucking waste. I fucking hate you. Yep. Bad news for you, though. Because if this hits, you're fucked. Because you don't understand the nature of Stomping Tantrum. Fuck you. That is the first time since the inception of the move I have actually used the mechanic of Stomping Tantrum. So the mechanic of Stomping Tantrum is if it misses the turn before, it does double damage the next turn. That is the first time I have ever done that. Yes! Yes! Only took one more level. After this, I can immediately get Raichu. So I have Thunderstones. I can't change anything about the ability, or the held item just yet, but... Alright, so now attack is 3 lower than special, but because of huge power, it is literally base 90 attack. Just want to see, like, what's Pikachu's actual stats in comparison? Like, is its attack higher than its special attack? 55 and 50. So yes, so again, this just proves that I have terrible stats. Is there a site region? I have no. Oh yeah, legends. Yeah, these are based off of like people. All right, I'm swapping. I don't have a good matchup against this. I'm expecting a poison move, so I'll shift to... Or grass move. That's even better, because I resist that even more. I'm just gonna fucking use this Roselia to boost, because I don't think it really knows much else. I'm immune to poison, so it can't, like, I'm immune to, like, the poison status, so it can't do something like that. Worst it could do is probably be stuns for. Or Leech Seed. I'm gonna do one more Quiver Dance, and then hopefully that will allow me to just kind of sweep the rest of this if I live long enough. Mega Drain won't do any damage, so why use Absorb if you know Mega Drain? Really? Really? I'm at +3 with a stab flamethrower. And I did half. Fuck you. Fuck you. No fucking shot. That should have been a one shot in every single book. So, looking it up online, I am on the so unless stats were changed... Alright, let me, what's it? 20... 25. So, looking it up online, now this is assuming perfect IVs. A +3 special attack flamethrower on a Roselia in Gen 3... from Aqualava could do 153.7 to 182%. Something's not calculating properly. Dead this turn anyways. Try to get as much damage as possible. Like, point out, I did just as much damage to that Espeon as I was doing to Roselia, which was super effective. Oh, fuck off. I'm not living that anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Oh, I did. Alright, well, I'm not... It won't even matter, I'm not gonna go fast enough. Nope. Called it! If I couldn't... If a +2 Dragon Dance. Could not make me faster than a fucking Murkrow or a Ponyta. I'm not fucking outspeeding an Espeon. This is where we lose. A fucking Espeon with Psybeam. This is where it one-shots the rest of my team. Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! The one chance I had to win! That was the one chance I had! Why am I always getting fucked by secondary effects? Psybeam has a 10% chance to confuse. I had a 10% chance to confuse, and then what was it? A 1 in... What's confusion in Gen 3? A 50% chance to attack. And I failed all of those checks to die. I would have one-shot Espeon. Huge power Spark Pikachu, 100% I would have one-shot it. I'm not even... You know what? Fuck it. I don't give a damn. Pikachu's getting revived. I'm not accepting that death. Not at all. I'm already losing this fight, but I'm not letting that be my death. Of course. In all honesty, I'm shocked I've even made it this far in the fucking first place. I should have died round 1. If this can KO, which it won't, but if it could. Are you serious? That did less damage than the last turn. Alright, I have one shot at this. I'm +3 attack. This won't kill. It does. I'm +4 for the last. Yep, there we go. Fuck, I still can't fucking believe that my double speed Larvitar got outsped by 2 Pokemon. Would have doubled to 46. So I guess it's not feasible. Pikachu would have outsped him. Alright, Thunder Punch over Spark for more damage. What do you mean learned? So, by the way, Pikachu cannot normally learn Fire Punch. I find it crazy that Pikachu can learn all 3 punches, but Machop can't, even though it technically can. So now my Pikachu is more of a punching machine than Machop is. Because Machop only has 3 punch moves, Pikachu has 4. Anyways, I forgot, but we're going to Thunderstone Pikachu. Let's get a Raichu now. So this is now my strongest Pokemon by far. I'm still mad that my attack is so low, but that's still 100 attack. Like, my highest attacking Pokemon is Marshtomp and Trapinch. I think they nerfed Trapinch, because Trapinch is supposed to have base 100 attack. It should legitimately be the strongest Pokemon in this team. But the fact that Raichu has 108 attack right now. What was its speed? I wasn't paying attention. Who's the speed trainer? I'll do one round of speed. We're looking at Male Chaser. So, this guy here, right? This upgraded Rock Tomb? It is indeed, but Rock Slide is still better. I could always relearn it though, because Rock Tomb is a single target move that lowers speed. But But I know I can't get any of the chests in here just yet. I wonder what I'm gonna get here, because this normally gives you the Soothe Bell, right? I had some close calls. You know, I only worked for a tyrant, and had to report on anything that worshipped her. Moonstone, okay. Three chests and I can't open a single one. But with that Moonstone, I can get a Nidoqueen now. Why is this triggering now? I haven't even done any of the story shit. There, what is Nidoqueen's stats? I'm curious. Nidoqueen and Raichu are basically my two most defensive Pokemon. Special attack is its lowest stat? Are you fucking with me? God damn it, you're useless. Like, that's not even good low. Like Pikachu's, like Raichu's was. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm one Pokemon away from being able to get another set. Because you're good against you, and technically Croconaw is good against both, or Togepi's good against Croconaw, Croconaw's good against Nidoqueen. If I could just get like a grass type or something. Let me check what Pokemon I have. If I can switch Puccino with anyone, then I'm fine. But I don't have a grass. It would need to be grass or what's another one? Actually, no, grass wouldn't work. Not gonna lie, you would work. But it would also hinder because of the dragon typing. Like, actually, I can't take Combuskin because I need the fire typing. Could technically take out Diglett, but it still wouldn't work because I already have a ground type. Actually, no. No, wait. Yeah, I have it. Alright. Nidoqueen comes out, replaces Nidoran. Nidoran replaces... Nidoran goes back here. Poochyena comes out, goes here. And we got 8. Let's go! I'm still considering ditching someone else. I wouldn't mind having a dragon type in my team. Like, I have different I do have several different options for dragon types. Like, you know, there's Grovyle with Filter to reduce its super effective hits, which would help against Shadow Pokemon too. We have Bagon with Hustle or Intimidate. I can run either or. It also has Jolly. which is actually a really good ability for Bagon. Oh, it comes with Home Claws! Yes! So I've already done this testing before. One Home Claws negates any and all, will negate any and all hustle accuracy drops. The problem is it's still not good. Again, I've said many times before, but the GameCube games are very defensive playstyles. Very, very defensive. You can't play aggressive too much. It's not bad to have aggressive Pokemon. Like, I have my Raichu. Raichu's going to be very important. Probably Flygon will also be very important too. Machopp's proven himself to be really powerful as well because he can build up attack boosts and then speedily one-shot to build up more if I need to through priority. Like, I don't know if I'm going to keep Larvitar right now. I just, like, just the idea of being able to run, like, Dratini gets speed boost, which is also fairly insane. Like, I can just teach Dratini Protect and just rack up some speed boosts, but like Bagon, I'm more likely to run Intimidate than anything. Oh, I won't need Dragon anyways, because Flygon's going to be Dragon, that's right. It upsets me that Ghastly has Mega Launcher, but doesn't even come with any of the moves to prove whether it's worth running. Right, so this will just be my team for now. Alright, let's go see Sec and Net. And then it'll be Pokespot time. I would like to use at least one wild Pokemon on my team. I have a list of all of them. I don't know what their typings are, because the thing doesn't tell me. But I do know there is a shit ton of wild Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. There's 75 wild Pokemon. I'm looking at the list though, and I already know like there's so many on this list I wouldn't even be caught dead using. Eevee's an option. Eevee's common and an option. Because it can know, because of its various evolutions. Especially the value of an Umbreon in this playthrough, since it still has filter. But there's others, like looking at the desert area, Swellow, Tauros, Stantler, Granbull, Kangaskhan, and Zangoose would all probably be more of the useful category. Not count, like, obviously there's others here too, like Metatite could probably find some use as well. Like Voltorb could be useful, but I'm already running an electric type. Like I said Zangoose, and that's electric fighting in this game. Looking at the Oasis, you know, Starmie, like there's Staryu, Krabby, Meryl, those could potentially have uses. Never underestimate a solid Quillfish. There's Octillery. And then in the cave area, we have Growlithe. Grimer. Oh, you can get Vulpix, you can get your Rain Setter. Pelipper is also, there's Wingull in the Oasis area too. Shelder, Teddiursa, Pinsir. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of good options, so I'm kind of glad I limited myself to one. I can't even run Zangoose because I'm running Raichu. Oh, whoops, sorry. But yeah, I'd like to at least throw one wild Pokemon on the team just because. I just feel like it'd be a nice loop to be thrown. I'm also curious if any legendaries will be caught prior. Like in the original XD, there's no legendaries until Greevil. But in XG, you can catch the Reggies early, which was really nice. In all honesty, I was so fucking happy I got to use Regirock. You have no fucking idea how happy I was I got to use Regirock. I'd honestly argue, like, I for a while, I was always a Registeel guy, just because it's very balanced and it has a really good defensive typing. But I think, in all honesty, even before the XG playthrough, but just in general, I think I'm becoming more of a Regirock guy. But yeah, you know, it's like Power Up Punch, Assault Vest, Regirock, and what else did it know? I think it knew Rock Slide, and then it knew, or Rock Tomb, and then it knew, I knew Stomping Tantrum, and then I forget what the other move was. Was it Thunder Punch? It was Assault Vest, so it obviously couldn't have been a status move. I won't have, I don't think I'm able to buy this stuff right away, so... Just 5? He gives you 10 in the main game. Why 5? Oh yeah, I also don't know what his trades are. I'll tell you what the trades are. So I'm assuming you need the rares. I'm assuming that stays. So what is it going to be? Zangoose, Relicanth, and Kecleon? Because those are the rarest. They're the 1%. He'll actually tell you here too. So let's see. Sure. Yeah, Zangoose, Relicanth, and Kecleon. I'm having a rotten time trying to catch those 3. If you were to catch them, I'd gladly trade you some of my Pokemon. I'm counting on you, mate. I almost want to get them just so I know. By the way, I'm just going to allow myself to just Master Ball all wild Pokemon. I'm not going to bother trying to catch them, especially since they don't level with the rest of the game. Just like when I encounter one, I'm just going to Master Ball it. That isn't really a part of the challenge of the main game, so I'm not really too concerned. Can I buy them yet? After resolving the ONBS crisis, unless the mod changed it, we're going to double check. You can indeed buy them now. I don't know how many I'm gonna need, but yeah, I'm really curious as to see as to what I'm gonna let me just go in here. I think I'm getting close to potentially capping out my inventory. There's one thing I wish the mods could do is figure out the inventory issue, but that might be beyond them. I'm gonna deposit any item I know I'm not going to use. Or at least likely not to use. So basically all the plates. Not honestly, I see no reason for a lucky egg because I'm just going to if I need a plate, I'll pull out the plate, but wouldn't mind Zangoose being electric fighting if it was actually an Ore variant, but it's not. It looked the exact same. But if they, like, changed its colors, like, maybe made the white, like, because the Sunflora legitimately has a different design. So if they made the white have a bit of a yellowish hue, and then maybe made the red sort of like a brownish, so it looked more like, you know, like, what's that Pokemon, or not Pokemon, but that Pal from Pal World that looks like a fucking, like, a fuse between Raichu and, or a fuse between Pikachu and Electivire, like that guy. Alright, let's see what Mirror B has. One of the best characters in the franchise needs to come back! Alright, I have all 3 punch moves and they're all neutral here, so I guess I'm gonna use Thunder Punch on Ludicolo. And you can Sludge Bomb the Lombre, because you'll do better damage there. Goodbye! What? You lived! Fuck you! Oh, there goes Cool Lava. Because they're gonna double tag him. Well, this is bad news for you because... oh, this is bad news for you. I'm gonna power up punch the Ludicolo, and I'm going to power up punch the Lombre. Oh, did I say power up? I meant to Mach Punch, but oh well. We'll just get the +2 then. I might have to Master Ball. Because I'm gonna be too strong. Yeah, so Raichu's at +1, Machop's at +2. I might not have been thinking this through properly. So this is now going to one-shot guaranteed, and I guess I'll power up punch on the Lombre. Swift Swim's in effect now. Well, it was still funny. Machop is just a source of entertainment to me. I almost want to keep him just because of that. You know, I've come to realize that Charmander and Blaziken would have been great counters to this fight. Shadow Lombre. Well, we're gonna Thunder Punch the normal Lombre, and I should be able to Stomping Tantrum without killing, right? Oh, fuck off. Is that supposed to be Fake Out? Oh, that did way less damage than I even thought it would do. Ice Shard. Interesting. I don't want to do it though. I know it's priority and it sounds really nice, but I always end up into this trap. You know what? No, fuck. We'll get rid of Rock Throw. I always get into this trap where it's like you always run ice and water on your water types, and then you end up getting hard walled by other waters. That's why I wish there were better water electric types. So I can do, I can Stomping Tantrum one more time without killing. But Raichu cannot attack. It is at +1 with huge power. It will kill. I can actually netball this. But yeah, like, I wish there were better water electric types, because you could still run ice and then have your stab, because even if a Pokemon's ground type, water will still do neutral and so will ice. Perfect. I'm not using it though. go. Thinking about the differences between Coliseum and XD, I do actually really appreciate this major change. Not only does it put Mirror B back into the into a spotlight with the game because he's the fan favorite of the Ori region, but also because but I also just really appreciate that they allowed you to recatch Shadow Pokemon, like, immediately. Like, if I fucked up on Lombre, I can now immediately just wait and try and get him again from Mirror B. But, like, in the previous game, in Coliseum, there were certain trainers you could rematch instantly, but then there were other trainers you could not. Pretty much any Cypher agent, you had to beat the game first. I'll take berries, because berries don't go into my inventory. Alright, so I need a team that doesn't have water or grass in it. This one will do. So that one will not take very long to go through. But yeah, I'm probably just, anytime I see a new wild Pokemon, I'm just gonna catch it. Master Ball it immediately. I should probably go heal, huh? I'm absolutely keeping Raichu in this game. I'm literally telling you right now that Raichu is staying. Oh, I can drop Sootbell, by the way. Raichu is staying, Trapinch is staying, and Machop is likely staying. Because I just find it humorous to have Power Up Punch, 2 priority moves, and Moxie. It just seems so funny to me. I love Flygon. Flygon is my favorite dragon type. And I guess probably my favorite ground type too, next to regular Marowak. But just like the idea that Flygon can be better just because it has Tough Claws, like I'll give up the ground immunity for Tough Claws every single fucking time. That's so nice, especially having Stomping Tantrum to have a contact ground move, and then Dragon Claw is actually better. The only other thing that normal Flygon generally gets is that you can do Dig, Levitate, which in Gen 3 I think only 2 Pokemon can do, which is another is Ninjas can also learn Dig, and I guess technically Shedinja would count too. Basically Pokemon that are immune to Earthquake even when underground. I think, no, Charizard can do it too. But Charizard's not a physical attacker. I'm pretty sure Flygon's the only one that can... Or, no, can Gligar do it too? I don't know. Machamp may not stay. It really depends on how the power creep affects the game. Right now it's funny because it's early game, but I am very likely not keeping Quilava. Boosting moves I find are very risky in this game because, again, it's all about a defensive playstyle, and a lot of Pokemon in this game can just kind of one-shot you, so... 1 or 2-shot you, so spending a time to boost isn't always very efficient. I would love to keep Tyranitar just because it's a Tyranitar without Sandstream, which in a double battle would be really nice, but if it doesn't last... And the Marshchomp's just kind of filling the team right now. Anyways, I need to check mark off Mirror B. The next is Cypher Peon Marvin. Are you Marvin? Marvin! Hey yo! What do you got, my dude? So it's not my Diana. For sure. Because I already have Luciana. The thing I like about these mods is they've removed... Oh, it's Houndoom. I'm not gonna run that. Probably has solar power, but did I crit on that too? Well, I'm back to neutral attack, which is what I wanted. But I'm not gonna run it because Houndoom is such a staple of XD. I just like, I don't want to run it because it's so good in base XD. It just doesn't feel fun to use in mods. Okay, now I'm mad. Quilava's down. Oh, fuck. On a timer now. Wow, that did more poison damage than I thought it was gonna do. Alright, I'm gonna ice punch the Numel, and I'm just gonna have to start hucking balls. And like I said, I don't want to risk... I'm not risking anything, so if it gets down to the last ball, I'm just master balling it. I really don't want to have to fight Mirror B if I don't have to. Which is a crazy sentence to say, because who wouldn't want to fight Mirror B, but I got lucky. Thankfully, Poison, you know, is a catch modifier, so even on the accident, it's fine. It upsets me that a huge power Raichu can't one-shot Pokemon. I just realized how scary that was. This motherfucker just used Bulldoze. If I did not catch Houndoom, he likely could have killed the Houndoom. You fucking Dakium piece of shit. The only thing that's really annoying with this mod giving Pokemon every Shadow Pokemon a held item is there's no means of just being able to pull the item off them in the bank. So I have to keep adding them to my team to do it. It's already annoying enough in the base game where only a handful of Pokemon actually have held items, but Houndoom, though, is a very good catch right now. This is actually pretty strong Pokemon. Adaptability! Are you kidding me? Why? This thing is already so good! Why does it need to be better? That's terrifying! terrifying to me! That's terrifying! I could actually consider running this! That fucking terrifies me! In the base game, Houndoom is already so good! He's one of the few Pokemon that can actually utilize both its stabs with its attacking stat. Oh my god, that's fucking terrifying! Like, Tyranitar might flop just because, like, as Wolfie VGC said, Tyranitar is good in spite of its typing. So Tyranitar actually has a very bad typing. And it probably doesn't help that Larvitar has it now too, but to be honest, I highly doubt Grass and or Rock and Ground is in a better typing. Oh my god, adaptability, like fuck. I hope there's more fur coat Pokemon. I'm making up for the fact that I haven't used Pikachu a lot. Or I haven't used Raichu a lot. It's going to be a while before I get any more evolutions, because, like, you're 36, 30, 35. I think Machoke's actually coming up soon. I think Machoke is 28. And then you're 36 as well. Oh! Oasis. Let's go. Just imagine if this was an instant Relicanth. I just instantly get the 1%. Octillery! Now, I love me some Octillery, but I don't know if he'll be good in this game. So it's a level 30. By the way, Octillery is a 2%. Oh, sorry, a 3%. Oh my god. And it begins. Cave. By the way, if my time looks off, it's because I use speed up to purify the Pokemon. I set my Dolphin to ×2 speed, and just ran around in circles in the lab. Growlithe. Oh, this is Hisuian Growlithe? No, just regular Growlithe. I don't know why it wasn't on the map then. I'm probably not running this because it's also a fairy type, but I can evolve it immediately. Hisuian Growlithe is in this game, by the way. But I imagine all the other regional, Pokemon are probably all, I also like getting more wild Pokemon because it helps me with the Purification Chamber. Like, no joke, when I was going through the Purification Chamber, one of the reasons why I was happy to do it off stream was because I actually had to use my own team. Even the wild Pokemon come with held items, it seems. But yeah, it makes sense that the regional Pokemon are all, tied to, Shadow Pokemon, because, like, that actually fits within the plot of the game, that they were, like, in all honesty, it fits in the plot with both games because they're effectively stolen Pokemon in one way or another. So the idea of using regional Pokemon that aren't native makes sense because... Remember how I was saying I wanted another fur coat Pokemon? That's crazy! That's crazy! And it came with Poison Fang and Ice Fang too? Wow. What do you have? Volt Absorb. That's pretty good. What is Hasty? Speed up, defense down. I'm fine with that because I have Fur Coat. Yeah, if you pair that with Assault Vest, like, Arcanine's could be a really good Pokemon for that. Can I get the I'm gonna get the type calculator up permanently here. Pokemon type. Because with all these, like, random, I'm, like, I don't really have the attention span to figure out, like, what things are weak. So he's weak to Poison, Ground, Rock, and Water. Resists Fighting, Fire, Grass, Ice, Dark, and Fairy. Quad resists Bug, is immune to Dragon. Octillery, he does lose a weakness, which is actually really cool. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of shocked that there isn't a Mega Launcher Octillery. They'd have to give him the moves, but why not? Like, Octillery is the entire concept of Octillery is that it's Octopus Artillery. Having Mega Launcher and then all the moves that that gets buffed by it would make so much sense. Yeah, I'm a little upset that two of the Pokemon I want to run are Fairy types. They're both weak to poison too, but and poison is actually fairly common. Thankfully, they're both not. Actually, neither of them are weak to steel. I'm almost considering making the switch now, especially since Arcanine's going to be stronger than Quilava anyways. Yeah, I can't wait till I can get an Assault Vest. I'm upset that there's no physical fairy move to teach. I could actually go mixed attack, like, because I'm just looking, it's like, all these are fucking terrible moves. Like, let's be real here. I can teach him Flamethrower. Not able. So I'm gonna get the rock spot before I get back to ONBS, right? Fuck you. This is just gonna be the rest of the stream trying to progress into ONBS while the spot monitors keep going off. The reason why I want to run what I want to run, I want to run Raichu because I never use Raichu because I always like to use Light Ball Pikachu. So to be able to use Huge Power Raichu is really nice for me, right? I actually get to run Raichu for once. Fur Coat is just such a good ability because it doubles his defense. So he effectively has 72 defense, which is insane. And then Fur Coat pairs very well with Assault Vest. It basically means that Arcanine, at the cost of status moves, enters into a fight with +2 defense and +1 special defense without actual any stat bonuses. It's the same thing I did with fucking with Regirock. As a matter of fact, the Regirock and XG, the only thing I didn't like about it was the ability changes. They changed all the Regis to have weather-related abilities or whatever, but like, I just really wish that I got to keep Clear Body because it actually would have been really nice to like be immune to Intimidates and stuff. Moxie Machop is just like it. This would be useless if it didn't have the priority moves. The priority moves are really what's kind of selling it. And then Larvitar, just having a Tyranitar that doesn't have Sandstream is just going to be really nice. But you know, like... But the only, like, guaranteed lock-ins right now are probably Raichu and Trapinch. Two. Probably not using it, but okay. Psychic Flying? That sounds like a good type for the Purification Chamber. Really depends on what its ability is, I guess. There's been some Pokemon where I'm like Houndoom, for example, was like, I went from not using it to, okay, my opinions may have changed very damn fast when I saw Adaptability Houndoom. Because I have Flamethrower and Dark Pulse as TMs. So Houndoom is basically a monster the moment it's purified. No, we will not nickname that too. Oh, Lombre's done. By the way, this is particularly the reason why I wanted to, Oh, you didn't actually come with an item. Alright, well, what do you got? Rash? That's not a bad ability. Insomnia. Garbage. Imagine if two Pokemon have had fur coat, that there'll probably be others. couldn't imagine. Like, I'm thinking, like, Zangoose, in my opinion, is pretty solid as a normal type. Especially when you do, like, Facade Toxic Orb, which is basically its go-to set. But, like, I can't fucking imagine just how fucking brutal. How brutal, I lost my train of thought. We will flamethrower the Aeron. I already said that I think I want aggro on him. I have no, because it's Steel Dragon in this game. Which is really fucking cool. It's an awesome typing, and it doesn't share any dragon weaknesses. Meaning I can run it beside Flygon without issue. Only weak to fighting in ground. Are you serious? Fuck you. Or does it have sturdy? Did they change sturdy? Holy fuck! Dude has fur coat and he took that much damage? Could have Sand Force too if that's an ability in this thing. I cannot believe I took that much damage from the walk through. I don't care if it's double damage. I'm not going to be keeping Arcanine, but it's just a nice change of pace from Quilava. Alright, this is the next one. This should be Cypher Peon Andre. Oh no, this is just Jay. Oh, this is a different guy. We got edit order here. Please not either of these. Fuck, which one? Okay, you know what? That's the lesser of two evils here. Like, Kabutops doesn't actually have that. Slugma has Sandstream. Huh. Interesting. Oh, right, he's rock type. Slugma's rock type now. I lose. That's gonna lower my speed, so like I mean like Raichu's gone. Raichu's gone. Why? Because I'm likely still going before Slugma. Yeah, Slugma's dead. So unless the next thing's faster than Raichu, or Kabuto takes out Raichu. When do the shops upgrade, by the way? After I beat the Battle Commander, the shop tiers in Pyrite, Gattian, and Agate all level up. Yeah, Raichu's gonna be faster, even at, yeah, -1. So this is +2 Thunder Punch. Alright, I'm gonna switch out Arcanine, I think. Let's go Trapinch. Which one? Oasis again? Alright. I got Octillery here last time, right? Houndoom's done. Do you think I'll trigger another one on my way there? This might be something, yeah. This might be something I do off stream, just goof around with the wild monitors. Cave, okay. I would really like to see what his trade Pokemon are. Ooh, Bellspray. Bell's not a bad Pokemon. I wonder what its ability is. Oh, whoops. Let me refill that. Yeah, like, I'm actually curious as to what his Pokemon are, the trades. Grimer! Just regular Grimer, too. I know Alolan Muck's used. I'm just gonna leave Arcanine behind. I'm not bringing Arcanine with me. Oh, and Grimer has nothing. You know who I probably might bring with me? I'll bring Octillery. I think, maybe. Why does mine have so much higher attack? It's a special attacker. This upsets me. Ooh, Poison Touch. That's not bad. No guard Bellsprout. Are you kidding me? What now? I have to... Oh my god. All of its powder moves are guaranteed to hit. That's fucking brutal. They nerfed Sleep Powder though. It only has 5 PP. Sand Rush. That would explain why it was so fast in the fight. Considering, I bet you the other ability is probably Swift Swim. I'm curious. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh wow, they actually removed Bellsprout's other ability. No guard powder moves. And you can also teach him Toxic too, which wouldn't miss. And yeah, I don't see me using Bellsprout at all. I'm thinking of maybe bringing Dagon. I'll just ability swap it for Intimidate. I don't really care for Hustle. And I don't know if I can get back Home Claws after I lose it or not, but... But the idea is that you have Hustle, you Hone Claws to remove the accuracy, and now you're basically at +2 attack, which is just kind of terrifying to me. And in a double battle game, what do you mean its ability cannot be changed? Do I have to evolve it first? Well, now it's fucking garbage, because I just removed Hone Claws. And I can't even get rid of its bad ability. Yep, I'm good. Throw these 3 in. No, wait. No, never mind. No, I was off. I wonder if I probably get Intimidate on Arcanine if I pull it back. If I change its ability, I mean. I'm just gonna bump everyone to 23 here. Roost. I'm not even a flying type yet. I can't even fly yet. Nigel. This guy does not have a Shadow Ball. I don't know where the fuck Andre is. I'm gonna make a really dumb move, but then switching a Pokemon weak to water into another that is weak to water. Carvana has motor drive. Are you fucking with me? Please don't tell me that. Oh, thank God. I at least countered that. Please do not tell me Wooper has fucking Sap Sipper. Let's not give every water and grass type Sap Sipper, please. Thank God. Charizard's other ability. They made Cubone ground ghost. You're still weak to ice and grass, though. Who you hitting? You picked the worst option. +1 huge power Raichu with With Raichu, the only move I'll... Halo! The only move I'll probably get rid of is for a fairy move when I learn one. Just so I have that on stab. What do you mean, what's the latest on what? Alright, I'm pulling Raichu. I've been overusing Raichu a bit. I haven't used Larvitar in a bit. So we're sending in my Pokemon that are both weak to grass and to rock, and to water. I don't even think I'm going to be completing ONBS today, since I only have like 25 minutes left to stream. I could probably go a little bit. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn you. I'll have to pull Larvitar anyways. Like, I know he knows Zen Headbutt, but still. My best bet is to switch to Quilava or Raichu because they both resist fighting. I'll do Quilava. I'll do both. Having them both hit by Intimidate is not great, so I'll switch to both my fighting resists. No. Not really anything new or not. Wide guard, okay, so you wasted a turn. Low sweep, who are you hitting? Oh, and I made a good read. If anything, what I should have actually done... Okay, well, having Raichu at not negative speed is actually better. What I should have done, though, is put them out the other way, because with Larvitar being a rock type, I likely would not have seen a fire move come in. But a fire move could have been used on Trapinch. If I made the other switch, likely Quilava could have tanked a potential fire move, but I actually prefer it this way. I'm gonna Quiver Dance this turn, and I'm going to power up Punch as well. That go? That's gonna hit right again. See just what I was talking about. With my luck, it'll burn. Okay, good. That is okay. Good. Please keep doing that. Leave Raichu alive. So now I'm going to Sludge Bomb Combustion, and I'm going to Power Up Punch it. I like how Combustion is +2 speed, and somehow Raichu is still faster. That's going into Raichu. So as long as I don't get hit by Hitmontop, I'll be fine. Fuck you. Okay, well now I'm at minus speed, and Raichu's and Combuskin will be at +3 speed now. That won't kill though, sadly. Almost. I'm not worried though, because Machop's going to be able to come in and Mach Punch Combuskin to get the +1. I'm going to change things up. I'm going to Flamethrower the Hitmontop, believing that I'm going to live, that I'm going to die this turn. I'll Power Up Punch the Combuskin. Oh, okay. Combuskin's still going next. Yeah. Who are you attacking? Yeah, Raichu's dead. I saw that coming. Which is what I planned for. Quilava's gonna Flamethrower the Hitmontop, likely kill it, hopefully. Yep, Hitmontop goes down. And then Machop's gonna come in. And despite your +4 speed Combuskin, Machop has Mach Punch and will be able to one-shot it before it can attack. And then we're going to Flamethrower here, and we're going to Mach Punch the Combuskin. Boom! You're gone. And now Machop is at +1. So that Meta-type better be using a Psychic move. Well, technically both of them are weak to Psychic. And you proceed to the fight. Paralyze. Yep. Almost like I knew it was gonna happen. Oh, it didn't matter though. Metatite gets smacked. Quiver Dance Quilava is brutal. I can't tell what's more brutal. Quiver Dance Quilava or fucking Tail Glow Charizard. The fact they gave Tail Glow to Charizard is fucking insane to me. Yeah, I didn't talk about that, did I? Because I purified all the Pokemon off stream. A lot of the starters came with really interesting moves. Charmander, so like Quilava came with I forget what Combuskin came. Combuskin might have come with Bulk Up, but Quilava came with Quiver Dance. Marshtomp came with Power Up Punch. I'm pretty sure. Did I teach that? I don't remember. But yeah, and Charmander came with Tail Glow, which is fucking insane. I should be able to get one more Shadow Pokemon. You're Andre. Okay. Bolt? So it's not Baltoy, because Baltoy is found at the Pokestone. So it's probably Rhyhorn. Shadow Rhyhorn. Okay. I'm gonna knock off Baltoy. And I will... Does Rhyhorn steal Rock? Huh. Flinch, 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 flinch. It also has rough skin, apparently. Or it's holding a rocky helmet. This thing is, does anyone have a super effective move against the elite, but we don't. Yeah, none of our moves are super. We'll bite again. Steel Rock Rhyhorn. I don't know how to feel about that. Because Steel Rock wasn't good on Aggron. Alright, well, Laleep has its pickings because both are weak to grass. Yeah. Whoever that hit was dying. Like, that wasn't busted. I knew that was happening. Alright. Well, good news is I can send out full lava to kind of clean this up. To resist the grass and its poison, so Sludge Bomb. And the Trapinch can use a Great Ball. I'm gonna have to... The Pokemon... I won't be able to get a Great Ball until after I take out the boss of this area, so... That was a significantly easier catch than I want. Next Shadow Pokemon is from Cypher Peon Howie. So, I will say one thing. I can't promise anything, but due to the interesting aspects of this and the fact that unlike XG, which did include the battle, Mount Battle and stuff, but just like whatever, I would like to do all the Colosseums and Mount Battle in this game, just because they did a lot. Like, there's a lot of community design trainers, and like they changed a lot of stuff up in Mount Battle. Like, they added in like a lot of gym leaders and stuff, and I just think it'd be really disingenuous to the mod maker making all those changes without like... I just realized I probably should have sent out Marshtomp instead. I do have Ice Shards, so I would have had super effective, and I'd be immune to grass too. That fight went by way faster than I thought it would. Howie is either in or just after the elevator. It might be by the healing station. Also a random battle here. Diana! Interestingly enough, I think these are... Cypher is the only evil... Cypher and Team Snagum are the only evil organizations in which the grunts have names. I just kind of realized that now. I can knock off on Phanpy. And I guess I'll Stomping Tantrum the Barboach. This is not going to be good. Oh, fuck off.
Fuck you. Well, there goes Trapinch. And of course, it's before Trapinch could attack. Well, Quilava's immune to ground, is the fastest on the field, and has my grass move. So, you can all fuck off.
Though, I should emphasize too that the mod maker did say that shadow Pokemon generally come with different abilities than what the Pokemon will normally have. It's not the case across the board, but like all the starters, for example, or most of them, like if I run into another Quilava, it will I'm pretty sure it will not have Levitate, it'll have Solar Power. Rock Slide and Energy Ball. That's Larvitar. And it's dead. It's dead if this doesn't KO. Adaptability Rock Slide, let's go! Alright, we're gonna lead Swampert or Marshtomp and Trapinch because they're my lowest level Pokemon. This one is a non-shadow Pokemon fight. The next shadow Pokemon fight is Howie, who I believe is standing at the healing station. And then there's two more, Fred and Exel. Exel's the boss. Fred, I believe, is just outside the room to where Exel is. It also says that for Howie, my team should be 24. But for Fred and Exel, my team should be 25. So after I beat Howie... What the fuck? Is that a coincidence? Okay. For a second there, I forgot that I moved out Larvitar. And I'm just like... Huh? I'm like, does this guy just mirror matching me? Power Up Punch Larvitar, and... I don't have a safe switch here because he's probably going to use Water on Trapinch. So I can't just switch to, Quilava, because it will block the move. I'm just gonna have to Stomping Tantrum the Marshtomp. Oh, he's Ice Sharding? Oh! If I knew it was Ice Shard, I would have switched. I was anticipating a water move. Alright, now +1 attack on my Marshtomp, so... Next one, Polygon. Oh, it's already water fighting. Interesting. I'm trying to wonder if a +1 Ice Shard will get the kill on Marshtomp. I'm gonna make the switch here. I'm gonna switch to Raichu.
Raichu. Confused. Yep. Boy, did I call that. By the way, confusion is a death sentence on Raichu. Remember the last time I got confused on that bullshit instance in the Colosseum? I took out almost a third of my HP from hurting myself. Yeah, I'll Stomping Tantrum, and I'll Thunder Punch, only to hurt myself and die. Oh, look at that. I got through, we win. That might kill, yep. I honestly think Huge Power Raichu is probably a mistake. Like, I know he's Electric Fairy. In my opinion, what I would have done is done Electric Fighting and then just given it adaptability. I think that probably would have been less broken. Alright, so that is all of the items in ONBS. Oh yeah, so I can heal. I always get confused as to whether someone's guarding this or not. They're standing at the bottom of the stairs then. Alright, this will be the last fight of the stream. And like I said, maybe if I have time, I don't know. I'm in a tricky situation because off stream right now, I'm spending a lot of time just trying to get my mastery experience in Guild Wars 2. Alright, what do you have, Howie? It won't be Shuckle. Shuckle's in the Oasis. It says it can be Ammonite, because that would pair with the Kabuto I just got earlier. Do that, and I'll fight you. This won't kill. There's nothing I can do that can one-shot them. But I can use it as a means of building up my attack while I wait. Fuck off. Stomping Tantrum. Fuck you. In all honesty, I was kind of expecting Shuckle to have, like, Toxic, Infestation. Shuckle, if done right, can actually be a pretty fucking dangerous stall Pokemon. Waterfall now, because that'll actually be super effective. I still don't think it's going to kill, but then I'll Bullet Punch to see how much this does. Not, that was a crit. Fuck you. Alright, I'm gonna Mach Punch next turn. Ooh, that actually killed. Yeah, 28 from a choke. Okay, good. Like, I knew stab would factor in, like stab and super effective, but considering how little damage Bullet Punch did on a crit, which was neutral with no stab, I figured that I'd be fine with Bullet Punch. But yeah, if I'm gonna do anything off stream again, it's just gonna be farming the spots just to try and get more Pokemon from them. It'd be awesome if I could get one of every Pokemon, and as much as I'd like to see how Zangoose could work, because I'd also want to see its ability too. I probably won't end up using it. I would actually like to see I'm leaving because I want to put Pokemon in the purification chamber. If a spot monitor goes off, then I'm gonna go get it though. Hopefully not though. We're fine, okay. Yeah, Steel Rock, interesting. I'm curious as to what its ability is. Let me get rid of the items first. Okay, Almanite, what do you have? Fan Force. Okay. Not great, but eh. Alright, I need no water and no rock. There we go. Alright, what do you have? Rough Skin, which I figured, yeah, so Rough Skin, you know, like, Rock Steel is not a good type. Just gonna be honest here. Alright. Double save just to make sure I saved. I'm pretty, yeah, I did. But, you know. But yeah, if I do stream offline, it will just be to do some more Pokespot stuff, just to see if I want to get it, like, just to try and catch a few more Pokemon, so I can, anyways, like I said, there's gonna be no stream tomorrow because I have to go in early. And I mean like early as in instead of starting at 5, I start at 1:30. So I won't really be able to figure out timing for that. But you know, we'll figure it out. But yeah, so we'll come back in on Monday. I really wanted to play more of this on Monday, just because I'm having such a good time with it. But at the same time, I really just want to get done with Borderlands 4. And I also want to... And Time Strangers is going to replace it, which is going to be a much... Like, Digimon games nowadays are legitimately the epitome of turn-based RPGs, where it's just a shit ton of story and content and shit like that. So it's like, yeah. Also, I remember a while ago, I wanted to play Lego Rock Raiders. I was not able to play it because it's just not a game that can function appropriately on modern day machines. I looked into it more. So first things first, there's this indie game called Rocklings, which is basically heavily inspired by Lego Rock Raiders. It was only like fucking $2, which is fantastic. Second, I found other means of playing the game. There's a way to play it online, but someone made a game called Maniac Miners, which is basically a remake, a full remake of the original game plus bonus levels. So I think when Pokemon is done, I will be playing Maniac Miners slash Lego Rock Raiders, which I am so excited for. I never actually beat Lego Rock Raiders, by the way. I almost did. But I am so excited that I potentially found another means to play Lego Rock Raiders. I haven't played that game in so fucking long. I kind of like, I'm almost kind of upset that the Lego games have turned into what they are now. Like, don't get me wrong, they're still fun, but I kind of wish that Lego would expand back into some of the older Lego game style formats. Like, even at the very least, like, just try and remaster them would be nice. There's a lot of classic Lego PC games and stuff back in the day that they could easily remaster. But the thing is, like, we don't necessarily know who owns the rights to them anymore, because I don't know, like, when the current company that makes the current Lego games, like, if they made, you know, do they own the rights to all Lego games now, or just the rights to the Lego games they make now? Right, so, and I'm still upset, like, so there's, so Bionicles, they've never really done much with Bionicles, and I thought Bionicles would have been a great, like, third-person action RPG type game, like something like Kingdoms of Amalur, but with Bionicles. And the thing is, a fan was making one until they got a cease and desist and were forced to stop. Why? I think the reasoning they got was that it could discourage people from looking at the actual product or some bullshit like that. And it's just like, oh no, you're upset at someone using you know, making a passion project based off of something they enjoyed as a kid that you're doing fuck all with. Like, that's so fucking frustrating. And the thing is, like, I don't know how that would go in court. Like, let's just say it goes to court. It's like, technically they own the IP, but technically if you're not making money off of it, it's kind of like fair use. Right? It's like the same reason why like companies can't necessarily prohibit like modders or stuff like that, because as long as they don't make money off of your game, they technically don't have, like, it's the same reason why like Nintendo can't technically take down like people that make Pokemon mods. As long as they're not making money off of them, like basically selling it. Like Mariomon, for example, if Alpharad and his team were selling that, Nintendo would be on them in a fucking instant. But because it's free, Nintendo really can't do anything about it. Theoretically, anyways. I don't know enough about like laws or copyright laws and stuff like that to know, but anyways, we're gonna call it here. Like I said, it'll be Borderlands 4 on Monday. No stream tomorrow, because I have to go into work early. But with that said, my name is Daimien Kamiya. I am the Omni King. If you friend, foe, or member of the Omni Council, I'll see you later. Goodbye, everyone.